Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Hi watchers, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 15 favorite words chosen by fans, by you guys. So let's start. 冇問題，冇問題 is no problem, no problemo. 你可唔可以幫我攞住個袋啊？冇問題 Can you hold this bag for me? No problem. 有問題 Is there any question? 冇問題 is no problem, so 有問題 is there is a problem. But since it's a question, so is there any problem? 你 check in 唔到喎，有問題 You cannot check in now. Is there any problem? 係真㗎 It's true. 係真㗎 For example, if someone tells you a secret and you don't believe it, and then you say, I don't believe it, and the other person will say, 係真㗎 It's true. Believe me, it's true. 我唔信 I don't believe it 係真㗎 It's true 唔係你估 Of course It's quite a casual phrase probably from a Stephen Chow movie. Stephen Chow is a very famous director, Hong Kong director, and there are a lot of funny movies, and he would say phrases that everyone catch on. Wow, you really become a policeman. 你真係考到做警察，唔係你估 Of course, it's full of confidence. 有冇搞錯 It's ridiculous. If something's not going smoothly, something's not going according to what they expected, they would say 有冇搞錯？唔好意思，我哋唔見咗你個行李 Sorry, we lost your luggage. 有冇搞錯啊 It's ridiculous. 有冇搞錯？咩嚟㗎？咩嚟㗎 What is it? 咩嚟㗎 Usually he would say with a very innocent voice 咩嚟㗎 What is it? If I see something like this and I don't know the Cantonese word for it or I don't know what it is, I'll say 咩嚟㗎 What is it? It's a handkerchief 係手巾仔錢 is money 錢我冇錢 I don't have any money 點解你咁嘅 Why are you like this? If someone suddenly changed the attitude towards you, you can say 點解你咁嘅 to find out what's wrong. Why the change in attitude? 靚 is beautiful or pretty. 嗰個女人好靚 That woman is beautiful. 正啊 Awesome. For example, the airline decide to upgrade you to first class. So you say 正啊We're getting upgraded to first class. Awesome. 正啊咖啡 coffee. 咖啡 I guess a lot of you love coffee, right? That's why you choose your favorite Cantonese word as coffee. 我朝朝早都要飲咖啡 I drink coffee every morning. It's actually not true. I love coffee, but I'm intolerant to caffeine, so I can only have a little bit once in a while. 你好 Hello 你好 It's a very friendly phrase. Usually the first phrase people learn when they learn Cantonese. 你好朋友 friend 朋友 Hello friend 你好朋友你好 Hello friend 我同朋友去旅行 I'm traveling with a friend 頭is head 暈 is dizzy, so having dizziness 頭暈我坐船會頭暈 I get dizzy when I'm on a ship. Yeah, I would hate it if I get motion sickness that easily. 健康 healthy 健康身體健康 good health. We can wish people to have a good health. Say 祝你身體健康 I wish you good health. 我好健康 I'm very healthy. Yeah. So that's it for today. We talked about 15 favorite Cantonese words chosen by fans. And you can check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. Please subscribe to our channel and I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. I'm Olivia. Bye! Hi, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. I'm Olivia and today we're going to talk about top 25 nouns. So here we go. Yan is a human, people, person, yan. Like you and I, we're all yan. 男人 is man or male. It's actually the word for male, nam. combined with the word for people, so 人. So 男人 is man. 女人 female or women. So people or person is 人. And a woman is 女人.水 water. That's something all of us would need, right? Water 水. 好口渴，我想飲水. I'm so thirsty, I want some water. Fan is literally rice, but we can also refer it to meals because in China we eat rice for every meal pretty much. Like 炒飯, fried rice, fried 炒 and 飯 rice, 炒飯. Do you like eating rice? 咖啡 is coffee. It kind of sounds like coffee, right? 咖啡. 茶 tea. So coffee or tea? 咖啡定茶? 咖啡茶, 咖啡茶, 咖啡定茶. I like both. Actually, in Hong Kong, they have a special drink, which is a combination of coffee and tea and milk. It's called yin yang. Try it if you have time. 牛肉 beef. Literally cow meat. So 肉 is meat. And 牛 is cow, so cow meat, 牛肉. 豬肉. So you hear the meat again. That is pork. 豬 is pig. So 豬肉 is pork. The pig meat. 豬肉. 雞肉 is chicken and 雞 is chicken. So chicken meat. 雞肉 is what we eat. 酒店 are hotels. We stay at the hotel when we travel, right? And now when you go to Hong Kong and you need to look for a hotel, you can ask people, 酒店喺邊啊? Where is the hotel? 餐廳 is restaurant. Restaurant is where we go to eat, and in Hong Kong they have a lot of restaurants. If you want to go to, say, Indian restaurant and you want to ask someone where is the closest Indian restaurant, you can ask 最近嘅印度餐廳喺邊, or just say 印度餐廳 is Indian restaurant. 機場 is airport. The airport is around 20 minutes away from city. With the airport express, it's very convenient to get to and from the airport. 去機場搭飛機, 飛機 is airplane. 去機場搭飛機, go to the airport to take a flight, to take the airplane, to take a flight. 洗手間 washroom or bathroom. 洗手間 literally 洗手 is to wash hands, like 洗 is wash, 手 is hand, 間 is like the room. So 洗手間 is where we wash our hands, washroom. 洗手間喺邊啊? 洗手間喺邊啊? Where's the washroom? 廁所 is toilet. It's a more colloquial way to say washroom. So you can either use 洗手間 or 廁所 and people will still understand that you're looking for the washroom. 佢去咗廁所, 佢去咗廁所. He's not here, he went to the bathroom. 廁紙 is toilet paper. It's a very important item, right? So we take the first word, 廁, and add paper, 紙, behind it. So 廁紙, toilet paper. 冇晒廁紙啊，點算啊? All the toilet paper are gone. What should we do? Oh no. 地鐵 is metro or subway. It's a very common public transportation in Hong Kong. 地鐵. In Hong Kong, the subway is called MTR for Mass Transit Railway. So it's very convenient and it's usually the fastest way to get around Hong Kong. 地鐵好逼啊. It's very crowded in the subway. Yeah, usually that happens during rush hours, so be careful. 的士 is taxi. It sounds similar. It's actually a loan word from English taxi. 的士. Wait, 的士? That's how you can call a taxi on the street. There are a lot of taxis around Hong Kong. 車 car. A vehicle. 車. Do you know how to drive a car? 你識唔識揸車啊? 屋企 home or house. 我返屋企啦. I'm going home. 書 or books. 我睇書. I read books. 書. 公司 is office or company. 我公司喺中環 My office is in Central. 老闆 is boss. 今日老闆會嚟，你醒定啲啊！ The big boss is gonna come visit today. Or the boss is coming today. You better behave. 警察 is police. 警察 If you need any help, there should be a lot of police around town. And you can ask for help. 快啲叫警察 Call 999 to ask for the police. 999. 醫生 doctor. If you ever felt sick in Hong Kong, you have to go see a doctor. 要睇醫生 to go to see a doctor. 睇醫生. So that's all 25 common nouns in Cantonese. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out more Cantonese videos, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time in more Cantonese videos. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to Top Cantonese Words, Cantonese Top Words, Top Cantonese Words. Today we're going to talk about the 10 hardest words to pronounce, and obviously I can't pronounce anything now. 10 hardest words to pronounce in Cantonese. Alright, let's start. Tang, it means orange, but some people might find it difficult because the end has a little ng, so it's a bit of nasal sound. Tang, tang. 我食橙, I eat an orange. Nan is not nan. It means difficult and it's difficult to pronounce. So it starts with n and ends with another n. Nan, and it's in a low tone, so nan. Practice and you can get there. 廣東話唔難. Cantonese is not difficult. 背脊 is the back. 背脊 背脊好痛. My back is in pain. 背脊背脊. 長 is long 長頭髮長, and it ends with another ng, so 長 想, so 想 is to want, to think. 想, it ends with another ng. 想 我 ngo, 我. Sometimes we get lazy and we just say 我 like o sound instead of ngo, o or o. Can you tell the difference? I'm starting to sound like a goose. 我係 Olivia. I'm Olivia. 身體 is the body. Sun is like sun in the sky. 身體健康, to have good health, like good body, healthy body. 藥 is medicine. That's something you need when your 身體 is not healthy. 藥病咗就要食藥. When you're sick, you have to take medicine. 集團 corporate. 集 don't pronounce it like 集. 香港好多大集團. There are a lot of large corporates in Hong Kong. 苦 is bitter. Maybe it's the second tone that's hard to pronounce. Like 苦. It's kind of like when you ask, is the parking lot full? So that's it for today. Today we talked about the 10 hardest words to pronounce in Cantonese. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. You can check the word list on CantoneseClass101.com and practice the pronunciation and speak it out loud. That really helps. I'll see you next time. I'm Olivia. Bye!
Hello!
Hi everyone! Welcome back to CantoneseClass101.com's Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 10 questions you should know. Let's start. 你好嗎? How are you? 你好嗎? We use it just like how are you, especially when we're catching up with our friends. So it's more like casual greetings. 你叫咩名? What's your name? 你叫咩名? 名 is name. So 你叫咩名? What's your name? 我係 Olivia. 呢個係咩? What is it? 呢個係咩? Say you don't know what it is or what it's called in Cantonese, you say 呢個係咩? What is it? 你幾時生日? When is your birthday? 你幾時生日? My birthday is in January. Tell us your birthday in the comment section, please. 你住喺邊 ？Where do you live？ 你住喺邊？住 is the verb to live. So 我住喺香港 I live in Hong Kong. 我住喺日本 I live in Japan. And so on. Where do you live? Tell us. 你幾多歲 How old are you? 你幾多歲 歲 is like years old. But it's not very common to ask people how old they are, especially female. Maybe for kids and elderly seniors, you can ask them 你幾多歲 How old are you? 你有冇去過香港 Have you ever been to Hong Kong? 香港 is Hong Kong, so you can substitute it with other country names. 你有冇去過日本 Have you ever been to Japan? 你有冇去過泰國 Have you ever been to Thailand? And this is Thailand, by the way. 廁所喺邊 Where is the washroom? 廁所喺邊廁所 is a washroom or bathroom. Very important question you need to know. 你幾多號電話 What's your phone number? 你幾多號電話電話 is telephone, but in this case, everybody understands that it means phone number. If you need to contact someone, ask for their phone number. 你喺邊度學廣東話 Where did you learn Cantonese? 你喺邊度學廣東話 Of course, now you have to tell people you're learning from CantoneseClass101.com. That's it for today. Today we talked about 10 questions you should know. Please subscribe, leave a comment, check out CantoneseClass101.com for the word list. And I'll see you next time. I'm Olivia. Bye! Hi guys! Welcome back to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 10 lines you need for introducing yourself. My name is, I'm how old, whatever. Let's start. 我個名係 My name is 我個名係 Olivia. My name is Olivia. 我個名係 Superman. My name is Superman. Or you can say 我係 That means I am. So 我係 Olivia. I am Olivia. Or I'm called 我叫 Olivia. I'm called Olivia. Please practice and introduce yourself in the comment section. 我嚟自 I come from 我嚟自香港 I come from Hong Kong 我嚟自加拿大 I come from Canada 我嚟自火星 I come from Mars 我住喺 I live in 我住喺 It's literally I live in 我住喺銅鑼灣 I live in Causeway Bay That's a district in Hong Kong 我住喺柏林 I live in Berlin 我住喺巴西 I live in Brazil Or you can just put a place 我住喺山窿 I live in a cave I'm a caveman 我學咗廣東話1年 I have been learning Cantonese for 1 year 我學咗廣東話1年 I have been learning Cantonese 1 year Or some people who are really fluent and you ask How long have you been studying Cantonese? Maybe they'll say 我學咗廣東話10年10 years, 10年。我喺 CantoneseClass101.com 學廣東話。I learned Cantonese at CantoneseClass101.com. Where else? Or you're watching our YouTube videos, then you can tell people 我喺 YouTube 學廣東話。I learned Cantonese at YouTube. 我26歲 I'm 26 years old. I'm 12 years old. 我12歲 Some kid might come up to tell you我3歲 I'm 3 years old. Yeah, usually people do this. 我係一個教師 I'm a teacher. Now you tell people your occupation or what you do for a living. 我係一個教師 I'm a teacher. 教師 is teacher. 我係一個消防員 I'm a firefighter. 我係一個醫生 I'm a doctor. What are you? What do you do? Tell us. 我其中一個嗜好係跳舞。One of my hobbies is to dance. 我其中一個嗜好係跳舞。I don't know. 我鍾意聽音樂。I enjoy listening to music. 音樂 is music. What's your favorite type of music? You start with 我鍾意 is like I like. I can say 我鍾意去旅行。I enjoy traveling. 去旅行 is traveling. And you can say 我鍾意學廣東話。I enjoy learning Cantonese. With me, Olivia. 好高興認識你。Nice to meet you. 好高興認識你 is a bit formal. 好高興 means very happy. 認識你 is to meet you, to make you an acquaintance. If it's a more casual situation, you can say 好開心識到你，好開心 very happy 識到你 to know you. So I'm very happy to have known you. 好開心識到你. So that's it for today. Those are the 10 lines you need for introducing yourself. Please check out the word list from CantoneseClass101.com and introduce yourself with Cantonese and write it in the comments. Subscribe so you can see more of our videos. I'll see you next time. I'm Olivia. 我係 Olivia. 下次見. See you next time. Bye. Hi everyone, I'm Olivia. Today we're in Thailand and on the ocean, but we're going to talk about 10 phrases you always want to hear. Let's see what they are. First one is 你今日好精神. You look great today. 今日 is today. 精神 is kind of like lively, but in general great, like good. So 你今日好精神. If you see someone that has a glow in their face, you can tell them 你今日睇落好精神喎. 你今日好精神. 我帶咗啲特別嘢俾你. I bought you something special. It's always nice to receive gifts and special gifts, I guess, for everyone. 我帶咗啲特別嘢俾你. I brought you something special. Maybe for anniversary. Well, no, not anniversary. It's the best if it's not an anniversary or birthday or anything. Just a surprise gift, not surprise. It's even normal gift. I brought you something special. It's a very nice gesture that you can do for anyone. 你講得啱. You were right. 你講得啱. You were right. Literally, you spoke correctly. So, 你講得啱. You were right. Whatever you said was right. That's usually what a guy has to say to stop arguing with the girlfriend. Sadly. 你贏啦. You win. 贏 is win. So, you win. That's always something you want to hear. You won the lottery. 你贏咗六合彩. 六合彩 is lottery in Hong Kong. It's the name of the lottery in Hong Kong. 你贏咗六合彩頭獎啦. What are you going to buy if you won the lottery? Tell us in the comment section, please. 休息下，我今日會清潔. Take a break. I'll do the cleaning today. That's very nice. If the roommate or your spouse or your family do that, that's awesome. Can you clean my place for me? 你係一個非常出色嘅廚師. You're an excellent cook. 你係一個非常出色嘅廚師. Or you can just say 你煮嘅嘢好好食啊. What you cook is delicious. 廚師 is cook. 今個月底會有獎金. There will be a bonus at the end of the month. 今個月底 is the end of this month. 獎金 is bonus, so who doesn't want a bonus, right? 你做得好好啊. You did a great job. 你做得好好啊. Always give compliment on whatever people do for you. Doesn't cost anything to say a compliment, right? Always show gratitude. 我掛住你. I miss you. 我好掛住你. I miss you very much. Literally, it is by 掛 is the verb to hang, so it's kind of like I hang you up. Maybe you hang someone in your heart. You can think of it that way. So I miss you. 預算係無限. The budget is unlimited. 預算 is budget and unlimited is 無限. Spend all you want, but do it correctly. Do it rightly. So that's it for today. Today we talked about 10 phrases you always want to hear. Can you think of any phrases that people always want to hear? Leave us a comment, subscribe, check out CantoneseClass101.com, and I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. Bye! Welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're going to talk about vegetables, 蔬菜, vegetables, 蔬菜. 洋葱 is onion. 洋葱 onion. 洋葱炒蛋 pan-fried onions with egg. 洋葱炒蛋. 蒜頭 garlic 蒜頭. I like eating garlic. 我鍾意食蒜頭. 粟米 corn 粟米. 今日啲粟米好平. The corn is really cheap today. 番薯 sweet potato or yam. 番薯 yam or sweet potato 番薯. There's a very delicious Cantonese dessert. It's kind of like a soup. It's very healthy for your body and it's very delicious. Try it if you have a chance. Sweet potato with ginger. 番薯糖水. 蘑菇 mushroom 蘑菇. 我好鍾意食蘑菇啊. I love eating mushrooms. So that's it for today. Today we talked about vegetables. Which one is your favorite vegetables? So please leave us a comment and subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. See you next time. Have a nice day. Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. In this video, we're going to talk about flavors. 味道 flavors. 甜 is sweet. 我鍾意食甜嘢. 我鍾意食甜嘢. I like eating sweet food. 酸 sour. 檸檬好酸. Lemons are sour. 檸檬好酸. 苦 is bitter. 我細個唔鍾意食苦瓜. I wouldn't eat bitter melon when I was younger. 辣 I like eating spicy food. 我鍾意食辣嘢. So if you like eating spicy food, you can tell people that. 我鍾意食辣嘢. Gip is like a tannic flavor. Spinach and the tannin in tea and some red wine is gip. In a sentence, 呢隻酒太澀，我唔鍾意. This wine is too tannic, which I don't like. So that's it for today. Today we talked about flavors, 味道. And I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. I'm Olivia. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're going to talk about your face, 面 or 臉 face. 我塊面好滑. My face is very smooth. The skin on my face is very smooth. 眼 eyes 眼 eyes 眼 我對眼好細. My eyes are very small. I can make it bigger, like this. Scary. 耳仔 or 耳仔 ears. Earrings are called 耳環, like ear and ring. 環 ear and ring, earrings. Fun fact in Cantonese, 大耳窿 literally big ear hole means loan shark. I don't know why. 嘴 or 口 mouth. 口 is like the whole area, the 3D area, while 嘴 is mostly referring to the facial appearance. 佢個嘴好靚. Her mouth is very pretty, so it's the appearance. 佢個口好臭. He has bad breath. It's the whole area, so we use 口. 佢個口好臭. The whole area. 嘴 or 口. 頸 this is 頸. In Cantonese, giraffes are 長頸鹿, literally long neck deer. So a deer with very long neck is giraffe, 長頸鹿. Sometimes if you want to say that you've been waiting for someone or something for a long time, you can say that I've been waiting for so long that my neck grown long. 等你等到頸都長. I've been waiting for you for so long that my neck grow longer. Tongue, 脷 舐脷, something that's very delicious. And then you can say 舐脷. 呢間餐廳好好味，食到舐脷. The food at this restaurant is very delicious. Literally, we're licking our lips because it's so delicious. So that's it for today. Today we talk about your face. 眼 耳 口 or 嘴 鼻 牙 脷 頸. Is there any other parts that you want to know the Cantonese names for? Let us know in the comments. Meanwhile, please check CantoneseClass101.com for the word lists and other Cantonese videos. See ya! Bye! Hi guys! Hi watchers! Hi guys! Welcome back to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're going to talk about medicine. 藥 or 藥物 medicine. 病咗就要食藥. When you are sick, you have to take medicine. 疫苗 vaccine 疫苗. 我去非洲要打黃熱病疫苗. I'm going to Africa, so I have to get yellow fever vaccine. 黃熱病疫苗 yellow fever vaccine. 咳藥水 cough syrup. 咳藥水. Cut is to cough, and 藥水 is syrup, like medicine water, syrup, cough syrup. 咳咗咁耐，飲咳藥水都冇用. I've been coughing for so long, even drinking cough syrup doesn't work now. 抗生素 antibiotics. 醫生開咗啲抗生素俾我. The doctor prescribed some antibiotics for me. 亞士不能 aspirin. 亞士不能 is actually the transliteration of aspirin. 亞士不能. 頭痛可以食亞士不能. When you have a headache, you can take aspirin. So that's it for today. Today we talked about medicine, and I'll see you next week. Please subscribe and leave us a comment or check out the word list on the website CantoneseClass101.com. See ya! Bye bye!
Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Hi everyone! Do you know how to say thank you in Cantonese? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 different ways to say it. Let's start with the easiest one.
唔該 唔該
Another way to say thank you is
多謝 多謝
Finally, here's a third way to express your gratitude.
我好感謝你 我好感謝你
Okay, let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned.
唔該 唔該 多謝 多謝 我好感謝你 我好感謝你
Hi! Welcome to Introduction to Cantonese. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Junho. In this series, you'll learn everything you need to know to get started learning Cantonese.
That's right, and we're here to help guide you through your journey. In this lesson, you'll learn the reasons why you should learn Cantonese and how to get started.
Let's begin with the most obvious question. Why learn Cantonese?
There are countless reasons, but perhaps the biggest one of all is that it could actually change your life. Learning a new language unlocks new pathways that used to be off limits to you. There are certain things that you simply cannot do without having the technical or cultural skills that come from learning a new language.
Like working or living in another country.
Knowing Cantonese provides you with greater job opportunities. You have the freedom to move to Hong Kong or Macau. You'll be able to earn a living, or even better yet, build a career from it, instead of just being stuck in one place. Language allows you to visit or live in places that you may never have even considered going. Knowing another language simply gives you more options to choose from.
And learning a new language also helps you to be more open-minded and see the world from a new perspective.
Language and culture go hand in hand. The world is a big place. By broadening your understanding of other cultures, it allows you to be more empathetic and understanding of the many different ways that people live their lives. With language, you're able to see and experience more, which helps you grow as a person.
Learning a new language also improves your memory.
Several studies have consistently shown that those who study another language have improved memory as opposed to those who didn't learn another language. Learning another language also keeps your brain healthy by significantly delaying the onset of Alzheimer's and dementia. The difference can be as much as 4 to 5 more years of quality life.
And those are just some of the reasons you should learn another language. The list just goes on and on.
Now you know the benefits of studying another language, but why should you learn Cantonese in particular?
Have you ever heard of Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Chow Yun-fat? Well, they all came from Hong Kong.
Cantonese pop culture is huge. Many of the movies, dramas, and songs that are loved by people from all over the world were created in Hong Kong. Not everything gets translated either. So unless you know Cantonese, you're missing out on a lot of the amazing things that Cantonese pop culture has to offer.
And what about the fact that Hong Kong is one of the world's leading international financial centers?
Hong Kong is one of the world's most significant financial centers. It has the highest Financial Development Index score, and it was ranked as the world's most competitive economy, as well as the freest market economy in the world. It also ranks within the top 10 in GDP per capita. Knowing Cantonese opens up many business opportunities. And knowledge of the language, of Cantonese culture, work ethic, and business etiquette can go a very long way in the world of business. Oftentimes, it could even make or break an important business deal. Knowing Cantonese, then, will put you ahead of the pack.
Hong Kong has also been in the top spot of the world's most visited city for 6 consecutive years.
Cantonese, the main dialect used in Hong Kong, is spoken by over 60 million people around the world. So if you're planning on making a few friends in Hong Kong, being able to speak at least some Cantonese will go a long way.
So clearly, there are many reasons why you should learn Cantonese.
Okay then, we've talked about why you should start learning a language and why you should start learning Cantonese, but how should they get started, Jinho?
Well, it's as simple as learning your first word in Cantonese and building up from there.
The good news, though, is that you already know some Cantonese.
Dim sum, feng shui, kung fu, lai chi, oolong, wonton.
These are words that have made their way into English, but the reverse is also true. Many English words have made their way into Cantonese as the result of British rule between 1841 and 1997.
Such as 巴士, 沙律, 三文魚, 士多.
This means that you already know some words that exist in Cantonese.
Let's teach you something that you might not know, but which is very useful. 唔該. It means thank you in Cantonese.
That's a useful phrase. Can you explain what these characters are, though?
Sure. That's actually the Chinese writing system, and it's not as hard as it looks. Cantonese doesn't use alphabetical letters in its writing system like English does. Instead, we use a set of characters called Hanzi. You can think of each character as a syllable. 唔該.
You'll learn the Cantonese writing system eventually, but for now, let's put up some romanization to help you get started.
And the romanization system we use is called Yuping. It allows you to read Cantonese before you become familiar with Chinese characters. 唔該.
Now you try.
唔該.
Your turn again.
唔該.
Well done. Now you know how to say thank you in Cantonese. We've covered a lot of things already, so why don't we wrap up the first lesson and recap on what we've learned? In this lesson, you learned that studying another language has many benefits, such as providing new job and business opportunities. Hong Kong has a colorful history with many things for you to see and learn. And thank you in Cantonese is
唔該.
Hi. Welcome to Introduction to Cantonese. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Jinho.
In this lesson, you'll learn the basics of Cantonese pronunciation. Pronunciation refers to the manner in which a word is spoken, so don't focus on reading what's on screen. Instead, focus on listening and repeating. Let's start by pointing out that Cantonese doesn't use an alphabetical writing system like English does. Instead, it uses characters that are comprised of parts that depict physical objects or abstract ideas. Literacy in Cantonese requires the memorization of thousands of components and characters. This can be quite daunting for new learners, but don't worry, you don't have to know the writing system right away. We can start learning Cantonese with the romanization system built for learners. This is called...
Yuping. Yuping is the transcription of Cantonese using Roman letters. It makes learning Cantonese much easier, particularly for English speakers. As you begin to learn more characters and improve in Cantonese, you eventually rely less and less on romanization. But for now, it's a good place to start.
That's right. There are 22 consonant sounds and 7 vowel sounds in Cantonese. You can form every single word in Cantonese using these sounds.
We've made an Ultimate Cantonese Pronunciation Guide video series for you guys. This series explains the consonant and vowel sounds in detail. We will link to this at the end of this Introduction to Pronunciation lesson.
But before you do that, we'll tell you just how easy Cantonese can be. Now for a quick history lesson. Do you know how long Hong Kong has been a British colony?
That's a trick question. Hong Kong's territory was actually acquired from three separate treaties, first in 1842, then 1860, and lastly in 1898. So most people would say 99 years. This is the time frame during which the UK had control of what is now the Hong Kong region.
Although the sovereignty of Hong Kong was returned to the People's Republic of China by the United Kingdom in 1997, English remains one of the official languages of Hong Kong. They're mostly terms for items that were imported or cultures that started in the Western societies. Jinho, can you name a few for us?
Of course. Let's see if you can guess what they are before we give you the English translation. 巴士、沙律、士多、車厘子、爵士、sofa.
Now here are the answers. Tell us how many you guessed right.
巴士 bus, 沙律 salad, 士多 store, 車厘子 cherry, 爵士 jazz, sofa sofa.
It's a nice surprise to find out that for some terms, Cantonese-speaking people can communicate together with English-speaking people, even without knowing the other language.
Exactly. So if you are an English speaker, you already know something like 10% of the Cantonese language.
Okay, now in this section, we're going to talk about what most learners find the most difficult, the Cantonese tones.
Unless you already know another tonal language like Vietnamese or Thai, the Cantonese tones can seem totally bizarre to you. In Cantonese, pitch accent is super important.
That's right. A word's meaning could be different depending on the tone that's pronounced. You definitely don't want to mix up mother and horse, for instance.
Yes, that would be a funny mistake. In Cantonese, mother is ma and horse is ma. Imagine someone introducing his mother to you by saying, "This is my horse."
So you can see how incredibly important it is to learn all the tones in Cantonese.
But don't worry, there are only 6 tones.
Can you demonstrate all of them for our learners?
Of course. C, 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 C.
Can you distinguish the different tones? Jinho, can you please say them again and a bit slower this time?
C, 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 C.
Okay, let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned. In this lesson, you learned about the Cantonese romanization system. And we learned that Cantonese words can sound very similar to their English equivalent due to the Western influence while under British rule. Lastly, we learned a bit about the 6 Cantonese tones. Hi, welcome to Introduction to Cantonese. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Jinho.
In this lesson, you'll learn the basics of Cantonese grammar. Word order refers to the order in which words are structured to form a sentence. Consider the English sentence, I eat an apple. But first, let's remove the article an here for simplicity. We're left with just, I eat apple. The basic word order for English is subject, verb, object, or SVO for short. If we break down the English sentence, I eat apple, we can see that the subject I is presented first. This is followed by the verb eat, and then finally the object apple is positioned last. This is the basic word order for sentences in English.
Now, let's compare the same sentence, I eat an apple, in Cantonese. 我食蘋果. Like before, let's remove the particles to keep it simple. So we are just left with the words. If we break down the Cantonese sentence, we get the subject, 我, meaning I, then comes the verb, 食, meaning eat, and finally, we have the object, 蘋果, meaning apple. The word order for Cantonese is SVO, the same as English. Easy.
Right. And this is the basic word order for sentences in Cantonese.
Okay, let's move on to the next section.
To form basic sentences in Cantonese, keep that SVO word order in mind.
Right. For example, 我睇戲.
I watch movie.
Let's break down the sentence. We start with the subject, 我, meaning I. Then comes the verb, 睇, meaning watch. And finally, we have the object, 戲, meaning movie.
Subject, verb, object. Easy. Jinho, Can you give us one more example?
Sure, let's introduce a new subject, 你, meaning you. 你食蘋果.
You eat apple. Okay, I recognize the words from the previous sentence. So we simply change the subject that begins the sentence without changing any other parts. Is that right?
Yep. Unlike the Romance languages, there is no verb conjugation or gender in the Cantonese language. Yet, the word order is similar to English. So in fact, Cantonese is not that difficult. We start with the subject, 你, meaning you, then the verb, 食, meaning eat, and finally, the object, 蘋果, apple. That's how we form basic sentences in Cantonese.
That's really simple. What about negative sentences?
Forming negative sentences in Cantonese is even easier. Let's find out how.
Forming negative sentences in Cantonese is easy. In most cases, we just need to add the character for no or negation in front of the verb. Jinho, can you give us some examples?
Of course. Let's use the sentence, I eat apple. 我食蘋果. For example, to make it negative, just add in front of the verb 食, eat. 我唔食蘋果.
I don't eat apple. Now let's make the sentence, I watch movie, negative.
Okay, to recap, I watch movie in Cantonese is 我睇戲. 睇 is the verb watch. So the negative version of this sentence would be 我唔睇戲.
I don't watch movie.
Yep. So what do you think? Pretty easy, right?
Let's talk now about how to form questions in Cantonese. We're going to start with an incredibly important and useful phrase. You're going to need this to ask what something is. So put the pronoun or name of the item first, and then add
係乜?
For example, if you want to ask, what is this? You'd say
呢個係乜? In which 呢個 means this thing.
And for what is that? It's
嗰個係乜? In which 嗰個 means that thing.
If someone was talking about, say, eggets,
雞蛋仔, yum.
If you don't know what that is, then you can ask, what are eggets?
雞蛋仔係乜?
So we start with the name of the item.
雞蛋仔 is a kind of Hong Kong street snack.
Then we add
係乜?
to form the question, what are eggets?
Very straightforward. Now, you try to form a question. Leave it in the comment section for us to read.
Yes, please.
Hi guys! Welcome back to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about top 10 foods that will kill you faster. So the first word is 糖 candy. 糖小朋友食完糖記得刷牙 Kids, remember to brush your teeth after eating candies. Well, for adults too. 汽水 soda or pop. 氣 is carbonated and 水 is water. So carbonated water is actually soda or pop. 你最鍾意飲邊隻汽水? Which kind of soda do you like the most? When I was a kid, I used to drink cream soda mixed with milk, but I won't drink that anymore. 公仔麵 instant noodles. 我大學嗰陣成日食公仔麵。我大學嗰陣成日食公仔麵。When I was in university, I often eat instant noodles. Don't tell my mom. 能量飲品 energy drink. 呢啲能量飲品究竟有冇用㗎? Are these energy drink really helpful? Like, does it really wake you up? Let us know. 薯片 potato chips or crisps. 而家都出咗啲健康嘅薯片。There are some healthy chips on the market now. I don't know how much more healthy they are compared to normal potato chips. Which kind of potato chips do you like the most? 植物牛油 margarine. 植物 is plant. 牛油 is butter. Butter made with plants is margarine. 植物牛油始終唔同真嘅牛油。Margarine is really not the same as real butter. Which one do you prefer? 加工肉 processed meat. 加工 is processed and 肉 is meat. 加工肉 processed meat. 你真係要食少啲加工肉啦。You better eat less processed meat. recently processed meat has been classified as a definite cause for cancer by the World Health Organization. Any kind of processed meat like ham, sausage, bacon, spam, salami, all kinds of meat that were preserved in salt or other chemicals are bad. I know you love those, but try to eat less. Yin yolk, bacon. Yin is smoke, yolk is meat, so smoked meat somehow will become bacon. 我知你好鍾意食煙肉，但係食少啲啦。I know you love to eat bacon, but you better have less. 急凍食品 frozen meals。我個冰格有好多急凍食品。I have a lot of frozen meals in my freezer. 冰格 is freezer. Yeah, I should cut down on it. 微波爐爆谷 microwave popcorn. 我好少喺屋企食微波爐爆谷。I don't usually eat microwave popcorn at home. And happy words. Happy, 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 happy. Let's go. First word is 開心 happy. 乜嘢令你開心呢？ What makes you happy? Tell us in the comments. 正 wonderful or awesome. 正呢個地方好正啊 This place is awesome. 搞笑 funny. 佢好搞笑，最啱去做喜劇。He's very funny. He should become a comedian. Do you know anyone who is very funny? 靚 beautiful. 今日天氣好靚，所以我好開心。It's a beautiful day today, so I'm happy. 笑 laugh 笑下心情都會好啲。Laughing can lift your spirits. 精神 lively. In good spirit or full of vitality. 精神你睇落好精神喎。You look like you're full of energy. 鍾意 like 我鍾意笑 I like to laugh. 興奮 excited 興奮啊！諗起嚟緊嘅旅行就超級興奮啊！ I'm super excited for the upcoming trip. 滿意 satisfied 我對呢間酒店非常滿意。I'm very satisfied with this hotel. 放鬆 relax I feel relaxed when I'm near the ocean. 去到海邊個人即刻放鬆晒。10 most common breakup lines. What? Why do you want to learn this? I don't want to do this. Okay, for educational reason. Let's go over the list now. 我諗我哋要分開下。I think we need a break. 我諗 is I think. 我哋 we or us 要分開下。分開 is to separate, but adding the 下 makes it a short term. So 分開下 to separate for a while, so to have a break. Nobody really just have a short break. It's just a real breakup. So that sucks. 我需要啲私人空間。I need my space. 我需要 is I need. 私人空間 is private space. So I need more space. I need my own space. I need more space. 我需要啲私人空間。我諗我哋進展得太快。I think we're moving too fast. Again, 我諗 I think 我哋 we or us 進展 is progress. Or to progress the verb or the noun. 得太快 太 is too much or too 快 is fast. So too fast 進展得太快 progressing too fast. Someone who is not ready for the relationship might say that. I don't know. 我哋做朋友算啦 Let's just be friends. Actually, someone broke up with me with this sentence on a text. So I was like, huh? We're already friends. What are you talking about? Oh, I just got dumped. That's what I realized. 朋友 is friend. So 算啦 is kind of like dismissing something. 我哋做朋友 is let's be friends. And 我哋做朋友算啦 is let's just be friends. It's like degrading. 我未有心理準備發展呢種關係。I'm just not ready for this kind of relationship. 心理準備 is psychologically prepared. 心理 is psychology. And 準備 is preparation or to prepare. So I don't have this psychological preparation for this kind of relationship. 我要專注喺我嘅事業。 I need to focus on my career. 事業 is career. 專注 is to focus. 我要專注喺我嘅事業. I need to focus on my career. This is a very common excuse, but I might not buy it. 我配你唔起. I'm not good enough for you. Of course you're good enough for the other person, or else you won't be the one breaking up with them. It's trying to degrade yourself and make the other person happy about the breakup. That doesn't really work. 配 is to match, so 我配你唔起 is like my status doesn't match with yours. 我已經唔再愛你啦. I just don't love you anymore. Ouch, that hurts. That's really honest, but kind of too direct. 我已經 is like I already. 已經 is already. 唔再 not anymore. 愛 love. 就我已經唔再愛你啦. I just don't love you anymore. 我哋唔係好適合對方. We're just not right for each other. That's actually a better line to break up with someone. You hang out, you date for a while, and then you realize you're not right for each other. So this is an honest confession. I hope the other person thinks the same. 適合 is to be appropriate, to be right for each other. So 對方 is each other. 適合對方 is to be right for each other. 我哋唔係好適合對方. We're just not right for each other. 我哋已經冇共同嘅目標. We've grown apart. 我哋已經冇共同嘅目標 means we no longer have the same goal, so we're growing apart. That sucks. That usually happens to people who have dated for a long time. It's really hard to keep growing together at the same pace.
Hi everyone, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. I'm Olivia and we are in Hong Kong. See? Today's topic is direction words. 左 left. 我左邊有張凳. There's a chair on my left side. 右 right side on the right. 我用右手寫字. I use my right hand to write. 前面 is front, at the front. The car in front is blue. 我前面架車係藍色嘅. 後面 behind. 我後面係中環. Behind me is Central. Central is a business district. 直行 is to go straight. 直行就到門口㗎啦. Just go straight and you'll see the entrance. Well, that's it for today. And today we talked about direction words. I'll see you next time at Cantonese Weekly Words. Bye!
10 phrases for surviving back to school. Are you excited for school? I know I am. Here we go.
背囊 backpack.
背囊 backpack. 背囊 backpack. 我今日冇帶背囊. I did not bring my backpack today. In another sentence, 啲學生孭住好重嘅背囊返學. Students carry very heavy backpack to go to school. In Hong Kong, we don't have a locker, so we just bring everything with us every day, all the textbooks and stationery and notebooks and whatnot. So it's always very heavy, not very good for our backs.
同學 classmate.
同學 classmate. 我會約埋同學一齊溫書. I will ask my classmates to study together. 同學 同 means like together. 學 is to learn. So someone we learn things together are classmates. Do you usually study with your classmates? I usually study by myself because if I'm with my classmate, we just monkey around, we just play. We hardly would ever study.
功課 homework.
功課 homework. 點解啲功課做極都做唔完? Why do I never finish the homework, no matter how hard I try? In some schools in Hong Kong, it's famous for having a lot of homework. It's pretty tough for the kids because they don't even have enough time to sleep, so they're always tired. I'm glad I did not go to those schools.
考試 exam
考試 exam 考試 exam 我最驚係考試肥佬 The thing I'm worried the most is to fail an exam. So 肥佬 is the transliteration of fail, 肥佬 肥佬 It also means a fat guy, 肥佬 So a fat guy and failing is the same term. No offense, but it's a very slang term, so you don't really use it in writing. You usually use it when you talk. So 考試肥佬 to fail on an exam. 我最驚 I'm most scary of, my most terrified things is 考試肥佬 to fail in an exam.
暑假 summer break
暑假 summer holiday or summer break 好多學生都喺暑假做兼職 Many students work a part-time job during the summer holiday 喺暑假做兼職 We also call it 暑期工暑期 is like during the summertime and 工 means work So the work you do during summertime is 暑期工
讀書 to study
讀書 to study 讀 literally means read, to read. So 讀書 is book. So to read a book. You can also say I'm reading a book 我喺度讀書 or I'm studying 我喺度讀書 So they're the same words 讀書我會俾心機讀書唔會令父母失望 I will study very hard so as not to let my parents down 唔會令父母失望 Not to let my parents down Not to let them disappoint 俾心機讀書 To study very hard To try my best
今日係新學期嘅第一日 It's the first day of class
今日係新學期嘅第一日 Today is the first day of class So 學期 means semester In this case, it's the first day of class or first day of semester So today, 今日係新學期嘅第一日 It's the first day of the new semester. So today is the first day of school. Yay! You get to meet all your new classmates and teachers. So excited.
我哋喺同一班 We are in the same class
我哋喺同一班 We're in the same class. It's always happy to have someone you know in the same class so you can study together or you can hang out a lot.
你上邊啲堂 What classes are you taking?
你上邊啲堂 What classes are you taking? So in Hong Kong, it's not very common to use this phrase because everybody just sit in the same classroom and you wait for the teacher to come and teach you different classes. So basically, you guys all have the same class. But if for someone that is not in the same class, you can ask them, 你上邊啲堂 because they might have a different class than you. Especially when after Form 3, like grade 9, usually students are split into science or literature. 文科 literature, 理科 science. So you can also ask, 你讀文科定理科? Are you studying literature or science? Which faculty are you in?
你做晒功課未 Did you finish your homework?
你做晒功課未 Did you finish your homework? Yes, I did. We can go play. 我做晒功課啦，可以去玩。做晒功課 is to have completed, to have done the homework. So 你做晒功課未 Have you finished your homework? 我做晒功課啦。I finished my homework. Let's go play. 10 Hong Kong foods. Let's see if any of your favorite foods is in the list. Let's start. Yum, yum, yum. First word is 蝦餃 shrimp dumpling. 蝦餃係點心嘅一種。Shrimp dumpling is a kind of dim sum. It's steamed in a rice, glutinous rice skin. Oh, it's so good. I want some right now. 魚蛋 fish ball 魚蛋 So they are fish balls. If you're walking on the street in Hong Kong and you see people selling fish balls, you can just say, oh, 俾串魚蛋我 Give me one skewer of fish ball. Usually that's like 4 or 5 fish balls on one skewer. Oh, 咖喱魚蛋. You can ask for 咖喱魚蛋 curry fish balls. Those are really good. 唔該俾串咖喱魚蛋我. Please give me a skewer of curry fish ball. 燒賣 pork dumplings. 燒賣 is also a kind of dim sum, and it's steamed in one of those bamboo dim sum boxes. Sometimes they have more choices than pork. Sometimes they have scallop or shrimp, even abalone in the dumpling. 唔該俾籠燒賣我啊. Please give me one order of the steamed dumpling. 一籠 is the measure word for those bamboo cases for dim sum. So 一籠燒賣, one bamboo case of steamed dumpling. Usually there are like 3 or 4 inside. So it's best for sharing. 叉燒包, barbecue pork bun. That's my favorite. There's actually a baked barbecue pork bun that is super delicious and very famous in Hong Kong. Try it if you can. 叉燒 is barbecue pork and put it in a bun. 叉燒包, bao is bun. 呢度嘅叉燒包好出名，你一定要試啊! The barbecue pork bun here is very famous. You've got to try it. 蛋撻 egg tart. 蛋撻 egg tart. Ooh, one of my favorite. Whenever I'm traveling, I would crave for egg tart. It's a pastry with kind of like a custard baked inside the pastry. It's best to eat it warm or hot. It's kind of like a warm custard. Oh, so good. I want some now. Also, the other version is Portuguese egg tart. 葡撻, po is for Portuguese. Those are really good too. A bit sweeter than the normal egg tart. 邊度可以買蛋撻? Where can I buy egg tarts? That's a tough question whenever I go traveling. 雞蛋仔 egg waffle. They actually look like bubble wraps, like big versions of bubble wraps, about this big, and a whole bunch of them. And they're like waffles, so crunchy on the outside, soft in the inside. When I was in high school, there's an old man selling 雞蛋仔 outside my school. He's like the most popular guy on the street. 好想食阿伯整嘅雞蛋仔. I want to eat the egg waffles that old man made. That is like the best ever. 燒鵝 roasted goose. 燒鵝 is a kind of the barbecue meats in Hong Kong that's very famous. Very oily but crispy. Sometimes we eat it with rice, sometimes with noodles, sometimes we wrap it in a bun. Many ways to eat it. Oh, I want some now. 燒鵝 is very delicious. Try it. So there is actually an area in Hong Kong that has 2 or 3 very famous roast goose restaurant. It's called Sam Jang. So Sam Jang 燒鵝好出名. The Sam Jang roast goose are very popular. I have been there. It's a bit similar to what they have in other area, but it's always nice to try. 燕窩 bird's nest. That's like swallow bird's nest. Not sure if you've heard of it, but it's supposed to be really good for the skin, for ladies. It has a lot of collagen, estrogen, vitamins, minerals, whatever. 椰汁燕窩 bird's nest cooked in coconut milk. That's a very popular Hong Kong dessert. 我識整椰汁燕窩. I know how to make bird's nest in coconut milk. Come try it sometimes, but you have to buy the bird's nest. I don't have any at home, and those are very expensive. Next is 葱油餅 green onion pancake. That's like the Chinese version of naan, of tortilla. I don't know. It's made with green onion and oil. Sometimes they put other kinds of onion in there too. It's good to go with strong flavor stew. 我鍾意食上海鋪嘅葱油餅. I like the green onion pancakes from Shanghainese cuisine. So there are many types of green onion pancakes, and the kind that the Shanghainese made are my favorite. 菠蘿包 pineapple bun. 菠蘿 is pineapple, 包 is bun, pineapple bun, but there is no pineapple in the pineapple bun. I know that in Japan they call it melon bun. So Japan is melon, and in Cantonese is pineapple, and I think in Mexico they call it the seashell bun. It's a sweet bread. Somehow it's very famous in Hong Kong because they serve it with a really thick layer of butter. It's kind of sweet and salty at the same time. Oh, so good. And they're pretty cheap too.